here to share how she is staying busy and sane while staying at home is America's favorite Tupperware lady, Miss Dixie Longate, joining us along with Courtney. It's so great to see you, Dixie. How's it all going at home?
You know what? It's okay. I'm doing my best. I'm home for a little bit. Everything's on hold with a tour. I'm around my kids all the time. You know, it's funny because this is when you think, because I call this the stay-at-home, everyone's a stay-at-home mom challenge. So we're in day 9 of that. And it really makes you think that the people that homeschool all the time are really, we need to pay more attention to mental illness. Because if you do this on purpose, something must be wrong with you. I don't understand it. Because kids are so sticky, and you have to come up with things for them to do because they don't always study and then doing all kinds of things. You're like, oh, so you got to come up with games. I have a bunch of games I've been working on with the kids, keep them out of my hair, and practicing the social distancing is very important. And I'm making a lot of craft. It is after all National Craft Month, so I'm crafting anyway. But now I'm trying to craft with my kids. And look, I've been working on this. In case you run out of toilet paper, I've been crocheting toilet paper, which is awesome. So this way, if I run out, I can just wipe that like that. I don't think I'm going to run out though because my friend that runs the truck stop gave me a solid. So yeah, he gave me one of these wagon wheels of them. So I think I should be good for about 6 months. But I do have kids, so you know how much they can go to the bathroom when things get tough. Because now I'm like, eat your vegetables or whatever the heck you can find in the refrigerator because I'm real busy. I have things to do, like that. How's everything with you?
Dixie, the struggle's real, girl. I'm trying to hold it down with my 2 kids. That we have a puppy now. My husband's also working from home. So I was hoping that you could help me with a little bit of like classroom curriculum. What do I do with this 3rd and 6th grader? Do you have any good curriculum?
It's hard. Listen, it's hard to get kids to do what I've been doing is I've been doing things to play games like around the house because that gives like learning games. Like there's this great game I play like how many full-size liquor bottles fit under a queen-size bed. So then the kids go into my room and they count them all. They have to fish them out, which is great because then I don't have to go down and get them. And then they're like, Mom, 47 or whatever the number was. And so that's a fun game. There's also a game we play called How Many Batteries Can You Find in the Couch Cushion so I can put them in my bedside table so don't get grumpy. So that's always fun because you want to make sure you have the batteries for that. There's all kinds of different games. We have this one game that I love called Go to Your Room. Such a good game, so that they just go and leave you alone.
We're practicing that one for sure.
It's a good one. You know what's also a good one is I find a good one for the adults because remember it's not all about the kids right now because a lot of people are forgetting their own self-care while just taking care of the kids. So I have a game that I play called Sitting in the Car Alone, which is great. And you can play that with friends where you call all your friends and you all meet in the parking lot of a store that used to be open but isn't anymore. And then you bring wine with you or something, and then you just sit in your own car and look to each other and call each other on the phone and be like, I see you over there. Wave your wipers one time if you're breathing or twice if you're dead or stuff like that. And it's just really good. You can all get in a circle and smile at each other. Then one at a time practicing, okay, it's my 5 minutes to get out of the car. You get out of the car, you have a breakdown in front of everybody, then go back in the car. Totally healthy. I really recommend it for all the parents because remember like 20 years ago when you married your spouse and you're like, this sounds like a good idea. And now you're like, wow. No. Well, this is the time that you need to do things for yourself, for being, self-care and being healthy.
Self-care, being healthy, whether that's sending the kids to their room or...
I am definitely playing the parking lot game.
Sitting in your car. Courtney, you got to try it. And Dixie, I know your tour was interrupted because you are spending more time at home, as we've all been advised to do. But in the meantime, I understand you've been making all these videos that you've been posting to Facebook. And let's just be thankful for technology during this time. At least we can all use our phones and our computers to visually see each other and stay connected.
Yes. I've been doing a bunch of videos like every couple of days in the afternoon I'll go and I'll do an online virtual happy hour. So I'll go live and I'll talk about different things, like some of the things that I'm working on, some of the places that I'm, there's like, you can look online and be like, hey, I'm taking a vacation, and then just stare at pictures of places that you're not at, which is really fun. And so I'm doing different things. Yesterday I was out out back of my trailer, and across the gully, Sheila Dunmuddy, there was a bouncy house that was deflated, and so she's got 2 little grandbabies, and there's reason to believe that they're probably still stuck inside there, which is so sad. But so I'm just doing little things, and I'm drinking every day. Finding different things that I can drink with my friends. I found wine in a can, which is amazing. This one's called Day Drink It, which is great because to drink it during the day.
Oh.
It separates it from like the night quill, which you do at night, but the day drinking is for the day. So it's good that they're labeling things so that you do it at the perfect times. But yeah, so on my Facebook, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. So if friends are coming on, want to come on and just chat with me and everything, I'm keeping everybody light, and I'm doing a drink a day, and I'm toasting a specific kind of person each day, or a specific kind of group of people that are helping with all this stuff that's going on. Some have been really nice like that, and it's an opportunity for me to get away from my kids. And also, people are like saying, we want something smiley, we want something to energize us. And I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to do my little part to make things easier to swallow, because with a big change like this, swallowing is hard. So I do what I can to help. I'm a giver. It's true.
And it sounds
you
like...
are a giver, Dixie. And you know what I have to say? You always look amazing. So what are we going to do? How are we going to keep our hair, nails? How are we going to keep this all intact when everybody's closed? You know what?
This is the thing. I'm lucky because people are like, oh, my roots are growing in. And I'm a natural head, so that helps. But I will say that yesterday I was like, I didn't know my eyebrows could grow that long, because I got out of the shower when I woke up at 2 p.m. I got out of the shower and I was like, hey, why my eyebrows do like that? Because they was hitting the mirror, so I had to cut them all. And I was like, geez, I didn't know they could do that, because normally things don't grow when you're just grooming everything. But when you're not, and you're like, I haven't washed my hair this month or whatever, it's harder. So that's part of my self-care. Go ahead and take care of yourself. Now I think we're gonna have a lot of interesting haircuts in about a month. I think we're gonna have everybody's gonna be like, that's your real hair color. I didn't know it. Mullets aplenty. I mean, everybody's gonna have a mullet. I was talking to my Meemaw the other day, and she's like, I cut my own hair. And I was like, well, she didn't really cut it. She has like one of those those long things that you light a fire with in the fireplace. She does that. She holds like this and just incinerates just up to the nub. So it's real short, which is good, because when the summer months come in, it gets so hot in the South. So it's things like that. People are learning how to do things themselves. I've been on YouTube like crazy, just watching videos on it. I taught myself how to crochet so I could make toilet paper. I just learned that on YouTube. There's all kinds of things you can learn on YouTube, and like learn how to cut your own hair, learn how to make a fondue. I don't really do that, but I watched it mostly because there was a really hot guy that was teaching you how to do it, and I was like, what is he talking about? I'm learning a lot of great things I'm sharing with the kids. I'm posting information up there too. We're learning that, like, everybody's talking about social distancing right now, and social distancing is really hard, but it's hard to figure out how much you should stand away from people. Like, CDC says you should be 6 feet from people, and I'm like, that's awfully too close, because I know you can swing a cat at 6 feet and hit a lesbian. So I'm like, I maybe want some more distance. And I know, as somebody that's filed more than my fair share of restraining orders, that I would go with what the police and law enforcement say. So 300 yards is a good amount to social distance. And a lot of people say, how much is 300 yards? And so it's a very easy calculation. Okay, so kids have, like, because you would, like, for example, you wouldn't want a stalker to be within 300 yards of your kids on a playground. So why would you want your kids to be within 300 feet of you? It's just logical. And it doesn't just apply to now, it applies to all the time. So if you figure kids have 2 feet, most of them, and a yard has 3 feet, so 2 times 3 is 6. And then, how many yards are in a football field? 100. So 6 times 100 is 6,000. And then you want 3 football fields, because 300 yards. So 6 times 3, so 18. Like, your kids should never be closer than 18,000 feet away from you. I think that's a good distance. So, like, if you can see them, they're too close. You want to be far enough away that you know they're there, they haven't run away, but that you can't see them, like in case you have to do something like a key party or some people are going to come over. You want them to be far enough away so they don't get involved. It's just being safe.
Life according to Dixie.
Oh, Dixie, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. From crafting to cocktails, we know you always have it covered. And stay safe at home, and we can't wait till you're back on the road so you can stop by Studio B and hang out with us again soon.
Or knit myself a little mess on being safe, all right? I'm taking care of myself. That's what I do.
Perfect.
I'm a giver.
Great to see you, my dear.
I love y'all.
Cheers, Dixie.
We love you back.